Hi, I'm Dr. Bidwell, and I want to teach you about your posture. So one of the things that I find very, very important when patients come into my office is not only doing the adjustments and showing them stretches, but I want them to understand what could have been causing the problem right off the bat. So if we can correct what's causing the problem, then after we do our corrections in the office, we can make sure that they don't keep doing the same things at home or during their activities of daily living to then, bam, affect their spine again and still be back to where they were. So I find educating patients about their posture is a very, very important part of their therapy. So the first thing that I do is I have people lean up against the wall. So lean up against the wall, your ankles are about 1/4 of an inch from the wall. You put your butt up against the wall, your shoulders back and your head back. And you should have a little bit of a space here behind your back if you put your hand there. So the biggest thing is to make sure that their head is touching the wall and the shoulders are touching the wall. I'll find a lot of patients who are extremely tight up top will have a hard time bringing their head back, and so they'll find themselves kind of like this. Not only is it a good test for me to see where their posture is a problem, but it's also a great test for them to see what they need to work on. So if that's the case, then there's 2 exercises that I show them. The first one is just strengthening your rhomboids, which are the muscles between your shoulder blades. And those muscles are used to retract your shoulder blades back. They're called your rhomboids. And there's very easy ways you can do it. If you go to the gym, there's machines that you sit on and you just do a row. If you don't go to the gym, you can get a band from the store and you can put it right around your doorknob. And then you can sit and you can just do a row like this with the band, so you'll have some resistance. The most important thing is that your shoulders are back, that you're not like this. So you want to sit up straight, do the pull, and then I always tell people envision that you're pinching a pencil between your shoulder blades. And if you don't have a band and that doesn't work for you, then you can actually just do it without anything. You can just put your arms up in the air, you can bend your elbows and just squeeze, hold it for 5 seconds, and then go back. And I usually recommend 2 sets of 10 of those on a daily basis. That's number 1. The second one is just a way to bring back the natural curve in your spine. So it's basically just a chin tuck and then just a smooth extension back of your neck and then back to neutral. And again, so just a chin tuck, a neck extension, and then back to neutral. And again, 2 sets of 10 of those on a daily basis. Just those 2 tips for posture, in addition to checking your posture on a regular basis against the wall, will make a tremendous difference in your life. So our head weighs about 12 to 15 pounds. So if our head is sitting on our shoulders straight, that's about the weight and the pressure that we get on our spine. As soon as we start to bring our head forward, it's called an anterior head tilt, the weight of our head, the pressure on our shoulders starts to accelerate. And so you can go from a 15-pound pressure on your neck just by a little bit of forward motion, 18 pounds, 20 pounds, 24 pounds. I use the example, if I took a bowling ball and I held it close and I walked around, it wouldn't be so strenuous on my back. But if I held it out like this, the pressure on my shoulders and my upper back would be tremendous. So you can imagine if you're carrying around your head 24/7 and you're carrying it in front of you and putting all that extra pressure on your spine, the damage that it can do to your neck. And so our key here is to help diminish the amount of arthritis or degeneration that happens in one's spine by showing them the proper protocols and things to do on a daily basis that they should be doing forever and ever.